Hey, you two pipe smokers out there, the brothers and the sisters of the bar. I'm smoking a no name pipe. Only thing it says is made in London, England. It's as you can tell, it's a quarter bent pipe, tall bowl. And in it, I'm smoking the match my Mixter 965. I won this in Sean James Panchers giveaway from Bishop Pipes. And this is the pipe that I won. Real nice pipe. I love it. It's light, even though you can tell by looking at it. You might think it's heavy. Easy to clench, real light. Sometimes you almost get there. It's one of those type of pipes that might smoke in the evening. Or if you don't got nothing else to do. This is also one of my every other day smokers. On the bottom, it's almost got that acorn type shape on the bottom. Hey, Martin. Want my drink tonight, Martin? Are you ready? And I got a full glass. Just got it. Jack and Pepsi night. Jack and Pepsi. There's about a double shot of Jack Daniels mixed with Pepsi tonight. This makes probably my third glass as of today. Third glass. And yes, it's mixed drink tonight. Because tonight's one of them nights I can't drink it straight. I don't know why. I just get one of those nights, Martin. But yes, it's mixed. I'll show you. I pour about a double shot with about that much in there. For the rest Pepsi. I know, I broke the golden rule. It's supposed to be Jack and Coke. Jack and Coke. But I do Pepsi because Coca-Cola gives me heartburn real bad. There you go, Martin. There you go, brother. Oh, hey, Martin. Gene Panzer. He does his, I promise I won, Martin. I won this, pipe here probably, let me think. This is April. Back in October. Gene Panzer has a monthly giveaway for free pipes from Bishop Pipes. So he has a free giveaway once a month for free pipes. He gives away 3 pipes from Bishop Pipes. And I'm lucky to win this one. It's a no-name pipe, and the only thing it says on the side, on the shank, made in London, England. That's it. That's it. Oh, I've been drinking beer too, by the way. 6-pack of Busch Light, which I got probably 3 cans left of that. Bud Ice, Tall Boys, comes 3 packs for $3.74 for a 3-pack of Bud Ice Tall Boys, which that's my normal. So, oh, by the way, what I got in this is to match my Mixter 965, by the way. And yes, Martin, if you're having your live tomorrow night, my top 10, oh geez, Martin, you put me in a tight spot. Hold on, I'll tell you. Number 1, and he's my all-time favorite, and blessing, is Matches 860 John Harton. We talked like through Facebook and private messages back and forth. He's number 1. Yes, everybody's missing you, Martin, by the way. I miss it. I mean, I'm there, Martin. Don't get me wrong. I'm on your live. Before I get to my second presenter, I'll say this real quick. I'm on your lives. I may do like I-10s. Just see how much I got. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'll come in because somebody say, hi Jeff, how you doing? Hi Jeff, whatever. I'll say that and I'll do like I-10s every so often, but I'm watching you. Watching you, Martin. But my second presenter, my second favorite, of course, is you. I like your lives. I enjoy your lives. You know, it's there's never a dull moment. That's why I enjoy it. My third is 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Johnny. Everybody knows him by Onion. He's my third guy. My fourth one would be all brought up John. All brought up. Hey, country. Martin, I thank you for that. And I'm being serious, man. I'm serious. I'm serious. Because, man, you... Hey, Zippo. So, I mean, I really do, Martin. I enjoy your shows. It's interesting. And you throw stuff out there that's like out there, but you make it very interesting. That's why I enjoy it, because you do the variety of stuff and you try to make it interesting for everybody, you know, for the audience, because it's hard to do it. I'll tell you what I'm drinking in a minute, Zippo. Martin already knows what I'm drinking. See. And of course, my fourth, well, I'm going to go to number 5. I like watching Zippo. Even though I don't comment like I used to anymore, I'll always give a thumbs up. Always. And I know I gotta get back into commenting. That's my fault. The sixth guy, there's so many out there. It's just to actually watch. The sixth guy, Big Garbage Man Piper, which has not done any videos here as of late. I'm not gonna go into details, but I've been messaging him every now and then. When he's got time to message, and I've got time to message through a text message. You know, that's a whole different ball game. The seventh guy, he's no longer in the YTPC anymore. It set my mind. He's up there with Matches. I can't think of his name right off, but I'll get back to him. The eighth guy, I'll put these guys in the category. It's the all new pipe smokers that are making videos. Alright, donkeys. I wonder how you always do that, them things, Martin. Can't figure it out, but yeah. Lycos, by the way. So I'm going to put the number 8 category for all new pipe smokers that are making videos. Alright, Martin. The 9th guy is in my top 10 favorites. Reason why I'm doing this, guys, because Martin asked me what are my top 10 favorite presenters. My top 10. The number 9th guy, and he's just starting coming back and making regular videos, is Old Berg. Old Berg. Love his videos. I like how he does everything, presents. His OMS pipes, his tobaccos. Vintage tobaccos. And last but not least, I tell you the guy. And he's been on my lives before. He has not been on a while on my lives. It's Sasquatch Piper 2. He's from Kentucky. If you guys not have subscribed to Sasquatch Piper 2, Jesse, go check him out. Old Berg Todd. Old Berg. His name's Todd. If you have not checked him out on the YTPC or Instagram, check him out. And Sasquatch Piper 2, he's got an Instagram account. He goes by As the Road Goes on Instagram. Check out Old Berg and Sasquatch Piper 2 here on YouTube. Old Berg just now started his videos back up. He hadn't made videos for a while. But he just started back up here a while back. So check him out. Sasquatch Piper 2. He does make some videos now on YouTube, but he's more on Instagram as the road goes. If you can't figure him out on Instagram, go over to Instagram, to my Instagram, and you'll find him. And Old Berg. If you cannot find him on regular Instagram, just go over to mine and you'll find him. Them guys been around on YouTube for a while. They've been on YouTube longer than I have. Phil's and I'm with you, Zippo. Them guys can be, Simon. I've got about Simon, I apologize. Bar Blues, Cane Rod, Hopperton Piper. I've got about Hopperton. And Jason Montone. There's 15 guys right there for me, guys. That's right, Zippo. It's like me. There's too many. And my mind is like, too many, and yes, Zippo, I've got about him. Yeah, I'll miss his. Country, there's so many in the YTPC, brother. Telling you. Scott, 16 Days. There's another good channel to check out. Scott. Cool dude. Laid back. Oh, yes, I've got about Stephen Cathy. Got about them guys. Dingus. Oh, by the way, Zippo, drinking Pepsi and Jack Daniels mixed. Yes, there's a double shot in this. Not no single, but a double. That's why it's kind of foaming at the top. I'm gonna work this Pepsi over. And yes, you can smell it. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm reclining back a little bit. I tell you guys, let me think of his name. Martin can probably help me out on this. So I know Martin's been around too. A little bit longer than I have. On every video he says, "What's up?" It's on, his name is on the tip of my tongue. It's right there, but I just can't get it out. Zippo, 5 days. Zippo, are you sick? Are you sick now, Zippo? Uh-oh. Beans 316, Brian. Cody, Smoking Fireman. Martin kind of helped me out. He always says, "What's up?" and he was good friends with Sue Dunhill. It's her. And it's going to bug me the rest of the night. Thanks, Zippo. I just couldn't think of Brian's last name. Thank you. And he makes pipes too. Not as often as he used to, but he does make pipes every now and then now. But he's got a good channel. He's about 3 hours. Brian lives about 3 hours away from me. Matter of fact. I was going to say Martin probably knows who I'm talking about over at Pipe Martin. He passed away before Matches did. I can see his face. And I know his name well as my own. Hey, Martin, help me out. Help me out, Martin. There's a gentleman that passed away before Matches did. And yours, and on every of his videos, he says, "What's up?" And he was friends with Sue Dunhill. What was his name? What was his name, Martin? It's there. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can see his face. I just can't spit it out. Help me out, Martin. And they did an auction for his pipes. And she helped with that. My mind's blank. They auctioned his pipes off. And Sue Dunhill helped him. Well, helped sell his pipes. Oh, shit. That's going to bug me now. Doggone it. If somebody's got a time tonight, I'm not getting off my live. But if somebody go over there on Sue Dunhill's and go back a couple years, and I think it's on Sue Dunhill's channel, where she helped Danny Shore. Danny Shore. That's the name. Danny Shore. It just hit me. Danny Shore. And he's in my top 10 too, guys. Danny Shore. I thought, it took me a minute, Martin. It was right there, and I got things talking about it. Say it hits. Danny Shore. If you guys, I'm telling you, go where. Bless that man's heart. Blessing. There's another good one you guys need to watch. Go over and watch his channel, even though he's gone. But the more this, guys, even though Danny's gone and Match is gone, if you guys keep watching their videos, they'll stay up on YouTube. I found that out from Aristocop. If you keep watching their videos stay up. I run that here a couple years ago too. Well, a year and a half ago I run that. Them two are the pillars and icons of the YTPC. Danny and John, bless them. What content is the YTPC missing? Well, Martin, it all depends. Because I tell you, Martin, I've seen a change in the last 5 years. Yeah, there's tons. Now, it used to be, now, Mark can agree with me on this. Mark agrees with me on this. Used to be, I'd say, probably a year and a half, well, in the last several years, well, let's go several years back. Several years back. There wasn't that many lives. Really. The only lives I was seeing at the time before everybody started doing lives, you have matches on Friday nights. On Fridays. every Friday. And there was Cane Rod, Mike. He had his lives through the week. Bar Blues, Mike. So there may be anywhere from 2, maybe 4 lives a week, if that. If that. And of course, you had Martin's on Friday. Well, Martin did. Well, recently, yes. Mike from Bar Blues on Thursdays. Then he went from Thursdays to Sunday nights. Technically, normally with mine, mine's out 11. The reason why I do mine 11 o'clock is because, there's most people gets bored and most people are up. And also I understand there's some can't make because, everybody goes to work on Mondays. And usually I may have a short live on Sunday nights too, because sometimes I got to get up and take care of stuff in there. But used to be there may be 2-3 lives a week. Used to. In fact. And then I say here in the last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months now. If I give between 6 to 8 months. The lives picked up like wildfire. Now it's like there's a live every day of the week. Different times. Now the only time I never do it, hardly ever do it live, is usually Tuesdays, Fridays, sometimes Fridays after Martin's. Depends on how late Martin wants to go. Now that's fine. Sometimes I wait till Martin gets off, and I'll probably wait till about a half hour or so, just see if anybody else is on, or so. If anybody doesn't come on within a half an hour or so, then I just might pop up live on Friday nights. So usually, it just depends on Fridays, guys. But usually I don't do it on Tuesday nights and Saturday nights. Sometimes Friday, sometimes not. Because of all brought up John. But I agree with Martin. There's something missing about the content of the YTPC. There's something there's missing. It did like a 360-degree turn somewhere along the line. But who knows? That's why I'm like you, Martin. It's pondering. There's something there. I'm like you. There's something missing. And somewhat I ain't liking it. Somewhere. Does it bug me? Yes. But here's the question to ponder on. True, Zippo. But here's another thing, too, I'm going to throw out there. Some of the guys that were regular presenters, regular, some of the regular presenters, have to quit YouTube. Quit. There's some that's left. YouTube. I'll give you one name. And everybody should know who this guy is. The Awful Carter. Ben. The Awful Carter Ben. Has left. Ghost Cobb does his 5 on Friday. And you know what? Speaking of 5 on Fridays, I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it last week. Right. But I miss the Awful Carter. I do. Ben. I like old Ben. Martin. There's another Martin. Northern Bohemian. Now, speaking of 1,000 subscribers, see, I couldn't do a live until I have 1,000 subscribers. I got talking to a fellow white TPC member. I'm not going to mention their names, but they told me about Prism. So, I checked into Prism. That's how I'm doing my lives because I'm under 1,000. So when I looked into it, I hooked it up. I downloaded it, checked into it, and here I am doing my lives under 1,000 subscribers. Oh, okay, Zippo. You know, speaking of monetization, talk about that, Martin. There's a couple of YTPC members that they're monetizing their channel with ads. And there's some I know is under 1,000. What the heck? But here's my thing, Martin. This way I look at it. Number one, I'm not worrying about my numbers. I don't worry about how many subscribers I get. I don't stress that. Some people do, but I don't. Number two, I really don't stress how many that comes on my lives. Yeah, that's what I meant, Zippo. There's one kind of complained about it. Say, well, wait a minute, I didn't tell you You know, they're apologizing to everybody, to everybody in the YTPC. It's like, I'm sorry that they're putting ads. I didn't say they could. They're just putting them on there. It's like, what the heck? You know, they can't do that. Don't you think they need your permission first before they do that? Don't you know? Come on. Don't you think? And there's a lot of them theft. Hey, there's Mont Claude. Hey, Mike. Mike, I'm good, brother. Drinking Pepsi and Jack tonight. Third glass. And that bottle's about going. Oops. You see that grin, don't you? But anyways. What is... Hey, Zippo, what's TSC? I'm just asking. I don't know what that is. Okay, I got you now, Zippo. Never mind, since you said Facebook and Instagram, never mind. I know what you're talking about now. Never mind. But yeah, I don't worry about my subscribers. Yeah, I was at 480 subscribers, and not a lot, and I lost like 6 subscribers. It's like YouTube. Will you take my subscribers? I hate when they mess with me like that. So how you been, Mike? You know, I mean, I'm at 474 subscribers. I mean, that doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? I might get like anywhere from 4 to 8 people on my lives. The biggest number I ever had was like 12 people. You know? Martin's just been one of them days. I didn't get much sleep last night. Well, country, if you was over here my way, there's plenty of it in there. And if you guys don't, some of you may know, this used to be a bar one time in here. So from time to time, you might never know I'm going to pull out. Oh, nice, Martin. And yes, and if you guys have not re-prescribed Charlie, and everybody knew who Charlie, everybody knew who Charlie is. And Martin, I have, that's new word, that's new on me. Here in a minute. Here in a minute. I might sip some Crown Royal over here. Crown Royal apple. I see the bottle. And there is Todd, little fat Morgan. Hey Todd, Martin's in the house over a pipe. It's like probably the second night that Martin's been in. By the way, Martin, tomorrow night, I might throw a couple ice shots up in there. I'm the same way, Martin. I'm easy on everybody's lives. I hardly don't say much. Country, there's a reason why that Todd, this guy's name on here, Todd Arnold, that's his actual name. There's a reason behind that. But I won't say it on here. Crow. Crow family. The only crow that I know is Old Crow. And I won't touch that. I had Old Crow, but not this other Crow stuff. Reason why I won't touch Old Crow around here, because it makes me want to fight. It makes me get too doggone mean, and I want to fight somebody. Any other whiskeys? It's like Jack Daniels or Crown Royal or, of course, Fireball. I'm good. And that's the one I want to see Martin do. Fireball. Or Firewater. Hey Martin. Since you're on, I don't know if you've seen this. This is a shot glass. And no, it is not no candle holder, guys. This is an actual shot glass. Love this little sucker. And yes, I do keep it on standby. In here with me, just in case on into emergency. I can grab out. Dag, Martin. Drinking you're drinking the good stuff. Hey Martin, I will look. I'll look tomorrow. I'll look Kroger's because they got a liquor store in there. They got Marker's Mark in there. If they got Marker's Mark in there, they might have Eagle Rare. I'll look. If I don't see it, I will ask. And if they got it, I'll try to pick a bottle up. If they have it. Okay, Martin. Now, usually if I ever try a new whiskey or something, that's what I do. I buy like a small bottle of it, not a big bottle. But I try to see if they got the small bottles. Maybe a pint or two. You know what I'm saying? Now, like Jack or something, I'll buy them next to the big bottle. The Black Label. Old number 7. I can sit there and drink out all day long. Of course, you guys say I'm not drinking fast tonight. Normally, this glass would have done been gone. Normally. Evan Williams. I can buy a small bottle of Evan Williams for 5 something. Just the regular Evan Williams. Now, Evan Williams, that's what RD drinks. As far as that goes. You know, that's one thing I never had yet is Scotch. Never had Scotch. Reason why I'm holding my hand up because I got my lamp right where I'm pointing and it's kind of reflected down. It's kind of hard for me to see the comments, guys. So I'm trying to catch up with you. Sorry about that. For some of you are new, wait a minute, let me point. Where I'm pointing out, reason why you see those 2 wires, I had to make sure that the controller's still up there. But where I'm pointing, that's my PS4. True, Mike. Haters gonna hate. I got people hating me, but I look right straight dead at them, smile and say, "How you doing? Doing all right?" And then watch them hate you even more. I don't let the haters stress me too much. Reason why I mean, it's warm out tonight, guys, but it's cold in this building. I mean, I got my heater right here. I got my door opened up. That's why I got my jacket on tonight. No bet. Hey, country. I told a stranger here the other day I was with a friend of mine. I'm bursty. Walking, I was in his truck since you mentioned that. I looked at him, I said, "What's this?" Hold down my window. He says, "What you gonna do?" I says, "Watch. I'm gonna wait till this light turns green. You get to rolling. Just watch." Seen this guy. He's just standing on, he was just walking down there, standing right there at the cross. Rolled down my window. I said, "Hey." He says, "What?" I said, "You want to know something?" He says, "What?" I said, "You got pretty lips." He says, "You said what?" I said, "You got pretty lips." Rolled out my window. Looked over a friend of mine. He says, "Man," he says, "you're going to get me killed." I said, "Why?" He says, "What?" He says, "What did you tell that guy he's got pretty lips?" I said, "Because he does." And I said, Scott, what? You want to know something?" You got pretty lips. You all see the look I got. For real. And matter of fact, there, country, I do got me a pair of bibs around here somewhere. Just gotta find them. I think they're back in the garage part. Just gotta find them. But don't do that. Don't tell somebody they got pretty lips just stand there. No. Don't do it. Mike. mm. I tell you how that pretty lips got started, guys. There's a story behind that. I'm gonna tell you. Here, a couple years ago, we had a Halloween party in here, and I mean a big Halloween party. Between me and Tim being the masterminds behind this, oh yeah, there's probably about 50, 60 people in here. But that's beside the point. This dude walks in here. One of Tim's daughter's friends, his oldest daughter. It's one of her friends, but that's beside the point. Well, anyways, this old boy, he had to be almost half fit when he walked in. He had to be drinking before he walked in here. So here's me and Tim. Oh, we were drinking Bud Light. Took a few shots, but we're most drinking Bud Light. Aluminum cans. And you gotta watch Tim when he gets past his fourth beer. Look out, cause he's gonna be up to something. Sneaky, but he'll be up to something. But that's beside the point. Well, this old boy started kind of funny, kind of weird, kind of funny. The rule was we had a rule. We didn't care if you drank. You bring your own beer. You bring your own booze, water. Well, bring your own beer. You know, that was the rule. But no drugs, no nothing. We catch you, you're out. I don't care what. I don't care if it was marijuana, pills, what. If we catch you, or somebody comes tells one of us, you're out. We ain't gonna have it here because we got kids here. Be respectful. Drink responsible. Responsible, and keep it clean because we had kids here too. If you get too drunk and you get too plastered, you act stupid, you're out. We ain't gonna have it. But anyways, this old boy, he was pretty well halfway lit. I say, Tim, check this dude out. So which one? I want to know where. I said, sounds like he can't hold his. I said he can't hold his liquor. He can't hold the alcohol. Shit, me and Tim already done past our fifth beer. You know, say he was over there and he was talking to his daughter, and next thing you know, Tim turns over, looks at him, and says, hey. Boy finally looks at him and says, what? He says, you got pretty lips. I already had about a drink in my mouth. I thought I spit that beer out. I'm thinking, I swallowed it though. I'm thinking, what in the world? What? I bust out laughing. I went over to Tim. What'd you say? Did I just heard what I thought I heard? He says, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. I said, what, Tim? She says, you got pretty lips. I said, Tim, no more beer. You're cut off. You're done. So I told Tamika, his old lady, she was in there, because we know how he gets. I said, you better cut him off. I said, is there any more beer in there? She says, I don't know. I said, I'll go check. Well, he bought a case. I bought an 18-pack. So I told Tamika, I said, Tamika, there's still plenty of beer in there. I said, I'm going to switch. Because we got 2 refrigerators. So I switched the alcohol to the other refrigerator. Without him knowing him. Lord forbid. He went in there, come back to me, and he says, Jeff. I said, what, Tim? He says, somebody stole the alcohol. I said, you said what? Somebody took the beer. He didn't know what I'd done. Neither did Tamika, his old lady. Didn't know what I'd done. Well, she kind of knew what I'd done, but so I was messing with him. I said, well, we're going to have to find out because there's so many people in here. We didn't know who, or what, or who would have snuck the beer out. I said, Tim, this like 15, 20 minutes later when he found out. I said, you want a beer? I said, I'll find out about it. You want a beer? He says, yeah. I said, okay, give me about a couple minutes. Because we was trying to keep an eye on people and try to make sure everything was going good. No trouble, nobody wanted to start no fights or arguments or anything like that. Walked in there and I come back with two beers in each hand. Here, Tim. He said, where no blank did you get that at? I said, don't worry about it. I'll explain to you in a little bit. Because he checked earlier and we couldn't figure out why our beer was getting so low. We was getting low. And there's no darn way that, because I know how many he had. He only had like 4 beers, actually 5. And I had 5. But we was drinking out of that case. I was saving the 18-pack for later when everything calmed down. But somebody was opening mine up and dipped into mine in his both. So I said, hey, Tim, you got a minute? I said, step outside. I'll tell you what, I got something I want to tell you. Too. Because I was just messing with him. I was trying to slow him down on his beer too, but also because of the other situation. I said, Tim, I switched beers. I switched the beer from the one refrigerator to the other. He says, oh. He says, that's where the beer's at. I said, yeah. And I said, you need to slow your butt down. But that's where the pretty lips came from. But reason why we never had the Halloween party last year is because Um, it was just too much of a hassle trying to get it ready and too much. I'm going to let you guys talk among yourselves real quick. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom real quick. I'm back. Excuse me. I had to shut the heat off. There's something over my shirt. I tell you another thing too, don't do. Don't take a chew and drink that at the same time. Don't do it. I gotta get some mowing done. I gotta mow this yard out here. That's right, country. They sure are pretty. Hey, country, I might change my channel name to that. Might. Martin, Martin, I'm just joking, brother. I ain't gonna change my channel name. I'm just messing. That's what I like about you guys. Joke around, mess around. Nobody gets mine. Country, just watch between now and tomorrow night on Martin's Live. Because you never know. I may, and I may not. It all depends how I feel between now and the morning. Yeah, I seen that Martin, and Zippo. I seen that interview. Hey, there's a speaking of Russ. I seen a video yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I stopped and think, guys. There's a guy. I just happened to stumble across it. There's a guy, say, yesterday was Thursday, well, Wednesday. So Monday he made an interview with Russ, and he did an action interview with him, and he was talking about it. Hey, Martin, I agree with you. You can put me in that category. True, Zippo. I had some of them. Yeah, couldn't handle it. Well, like my dad used to always say, Martin, I was the sharpest tool in the shed. Hey, you bet, Mike. I almost called you Mark. I got a friend of mine named Mark. He must be talking about me. There's some blends I can't tolerate. Can't do it. I had a blend like that one time, Mike. That's what it tastes like. I forget the name of the blend. But man, it's like they swept it off the freaking floor. It's like, wow. Seriously? Martin, I could talk to Tim tomorrow, and I could tell him, hey, I need some vacuum sealed bags. I can get them for half the price of what you paid for them. For real. He's an auctioneer, so he knows where to get this stuff at. And I know where he gets it at. I ain't gonna say, but besides the point. But, yeah. Say like you spend like $6 a box on them. Okay. Say, I'm just saying like $6 a box. We can get them for $3 a box. $3 a box. Oh, cool, Martin. He's got like a. I forget what it was. It's like $109. Brand new, $109. It was something that's not for like. It was electronic. I forget. It's right in my brain. I ain't in there to see it. Selling it for $20 last night. Yeah. Martin, how much you drink? Martin. Sheets I had 3 regular 16-ounce cans of Bush, 3 tall boys, 3 glasses of Jack Daniels. Jeez, Martin. Martin. There you go, country. I can't do Lakeland blends. Oh no. I had a Back Springs with the blend like that. Oh no. LJ Peretti's No Name. That's the blend. It's called. It's made by LJ Peretti, but the name of it is No Name. The floral off that Lakeland, it's a floral. It smelled like doggone flowers, man. Couldn't do it. Only thing you had to do is open that bag up and your whole house would smell like flowers. Oh, Zippo. I ain't gonna touch that. Oh no. Oh, my brother was in the army and he used to tell me some of that stuff. Oh yeah. That's why I'm sitting here laughing. But my brother's the type person though that he very rarely you ever hear him talk about it. You know, being in the service or anything. Rarely he ever spoke of it. But my brother, he's a cool dude though. Now I had a friend of mine that was in the Marines. He went to 29 Palms out in California. Oh, hey DDT. Hey, sorry, brother. How you doing, brother? Dan's in the house. Most of my family served in the Army, and I think maybe one served in the Marines. I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, Martin, gotta keep an eye. Gotta keep an eye on him. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Martin, are you blue? I'm gonna mess with Martin tonight. Martin, is your name Blue? Are you blue? BLUE, blue. And looks like you got a wrench beside your name there, Martin. What's up with that? Riding the pipes in his. Oh. Zippo's riding his pipes in his pipe rack. Yes, sir, Martin. I made you a moderator. Oh. Okay, I got you now, Zip. I'm thinking, when I first read, I'm thinking, huh? What you doing around these pipe rock for? Huh? Well, Martin, now you're officially a moderator in my lives. Oh, we get him flying low around here. Bad. Not in the planes, and sometimes, well, sometimes the jets too, sometimes, and the planes. I'm out towards the countryside anyways, but sometimes I've seen this plane fly so low, you thought he was going to hit the overpass down here. I seen him one day here last summer, and he was flying low, and I think, what in the world is he doing? Well, I got to watching him. Well, he was spraying the fields. And there's a field over here they just planted. Well, it's kind of corner from me. I can see it. It's kind of corner. I can go outside and see it. Well, in the daytime, but it's kind of corner from me. He'll spray that. He'll spray that. Then he'll fly up, and then he'll go over this next field. It's like he's do this one and that one, then back to this one, and back to over. And you swear up and down he was going to hit this overpass down here. He was flying slow. Heck, I seen the helicopter. This guy next door to me, that was last year. Yeah, it was last year. Seen this little miniature helicopter land next door. There's a big enough yard between. It's a big yard between here and his house. Shoot, I could stand down here in the parking lot and throw a rock at his house, but there's a big yard. I seen a helicopter land in his yard, pick a package up. No joke. Watched him do it. Then take off and head towards Hillsboro. I'm thinking, what's this dude doing? You know, I'm looking like this. I'm thinking, okay. I thought he was making an emergency landing or something. You know, something could have been wrong. Which we wouldn't have cared here. I mean, I was here, but I didn't care, you know. If you had to make an emergency landing and that's the only spot you can land, dude, I don't care, you know. But he's got a package from him and he got back in, took off. When they go to speed, now them jets, when they go to speed of sound around here, it sounds like a doggone bomb going off. It does. Where I'm at right here, okay, I can't hear nothing up front. If you come this door up here and knocked on that door or knock on the window, I couldn't hear you. But I could tell when the jet goes by, when he does the sound, goes the speed of sound, it vibrates in here. And I think, well, there goes the jet. They do them, there's like a practice zone around here for these guys. And they come from the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton. And from here to the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, it's probably about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hour drive. All right, Mike, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you every time you do, brother. Be safe, be well. Have a great Friday and an awesome weekend. Hopefully see you on Martin's Live tomorrow night. Hopefully. If we ain't somewhere. Because you never know what we're going to be doing from one day to the next. He might get something up his hind end. He'll say, come on, Jeff, let's go. And it'll be hard to tell what time I get back. All right, Martin. Thank you so much for coming in and having fun. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. You be safe, be well. Hopefully see you tomorrow night, Martin. Hopefully I could be on. But it just depends on what we're doing or where we're heading to or how long we're going to be out of town or whatever. Because you never know what's going to happen around here. You don't. Should I get a refill or not? I'm out. If you guys teach me another refill, I'll say how much I'll put in this glass. As far as Jack Daniels go. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Oh no, Zippo. Hey John. All brought up. His ears must have been burning. Hey John. Since John's in here, hey John, I'm going to do, I kind of filled the guys in on some of what, about your mama. So since you're here, you kind of fill in on what's actually going on. Even though you gave me permission to do so, but I'll feel a little bit better if you kind of explain. I'll feel a little bit better. Anytime, brother. Anytime. You're very welcome, John. Very welcome. You know, if you need anything done as far as lives or say anything, always let me know, man. But I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go ahead and get Jack. Be right back. Here's how much Jack's left. And yes, John, there's a Jack Daniels Black Label Old Number 7. That's how much I've got left of it. Well, wait a minute. As you can tell, I don't do no baby shots as far as Mexican goes, guys. I'm about due for another bottle. So, John, how's your mom doing, brother? While you guys talking, I'm going to pour this. I'm going to show you how much I'll pour in my glass. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll show you this here in a minute. I'm reading John's thing here. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Well, John, she's going to be in our prayers and thoughts, brother. Oh, good, John. Good. You're very welcome, brother. And she'll still be in your prayers and thoughts. Yes, DDT. And I thank John for informing me last night. I appreciate that. Okay, John. I understand that. I understand. Oh, Oh, I understand that there too, John. But guys, I'm going to show you something. That's how I do my mixing. I don't put no baby shots in. That's how much I put in my glass. That's about that much. That's about a double. Well, a double and a half, guys. I know what it feels like doing that John drain the wallet. Been there and done that. I know how you feel. I had to drain my wallet earlier and I didn't like it, but I had to. But, yeah. Oh, well, that's good, John. Now, normally I don't take a quick drink out of that. I let that sit. Hey, John, I'll probably be getting a hold of you here maybe next week. Depends on John next week, but it depends how your mom's doing between now and then. Because mama comes first. Mama comes first. If your mama's okay, John. Guys, I'm going to say this, guys. If you got your mom, I know John still got his mama around. But for the rest of it, for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Love them. Love them. Spend as much time as you can with your mamas. Talk to them, love them. Cherish them. Hug them. Please, do that. Because I tell you why. Because my mama has been gone for the last 26 or 27 years now. Said cherish your mom and dads while they're still here. That's why I'm waiting. Hey, John, I apologize for the other night to you. Sitting here watching live, man, I was dozing off and I went to sleep. I was tired. Long day. Yeah. Then yesterday I changed out motor belts up because this motor that I got, it ate up a brand new belt. Then I had to change out belts. Yeah. Not that hard to do. Hey, country. I, you know, I had to, well, my mom had a lot of health issues. So, my sister got to do what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? At the time. But I make sure my mom was taken care of. My mom died 5 days for my 17th birthday. And then, matter of fact, country, I was your age. I'm 41. But I was your age. And that was back in 2005. Yeah. About 17 years ago. This year. When my dad passed away. Say, country, you're 25. So you was born in 1998. $1998. Good Lord, I was 18. Shaking my sugar good woodies then. Good Lord. Now you're making me feel old. Because I tell you the reason why, country. You're making me feel old because you're a year older than my boy. Youngins. Good night, youngins. John, some days I feel like I'm 70. On some days. Huh? Just like today, it took me 30 minutes just to get out of this chair. 1998, I was actually in Laurel Oaks. Um, actually, I took. Actually, I was in meat processing, but they officially call it food product processing. Had to kill floor. We was the only facility out of the Five Oaks had the kill floor, processing room, HPP room, which consists of making like your beef jerky, cutting your cheese, etc. so forth. Retail store, full freezer, everything, the whole 9 yards. Like you go in the store, we had our own store. Yeah. John, wait a minute. Hey John, when I was in my 20s, it was like party hardy, past midnight. Shoot. Now I'll be lucky. It was like every weekend was the bar. Every weekend. But now, it's lucky now if I go to the bar maybe once, twice a month. If I. Shoot, RD must be talking about me. Zippo, I'll be rich if I quit drinking. For real. But I'm not drinking as much as I used to drink it either. I've let up something. Well, I've let up a lot. For real. Yeah, I like to watch those aircrafts, man. Those RC aircrafts. I like watching them here on YouTube. On YouTube. Big planes and everything. Big aircrafts. It's so neat to sit there and watch them how they do it. That's the same here, Zippo. Same here. I used to drink, be honest with you, I used to drink a case a day. No joke. Every 2 days. I'll take that back. I was drinking a case of beer every 2 days. I was drinking a case of beer. And that wasn't nothing. I used to drink a case of beer for 2 days and sit there and laugh about it. And got there and mowed the grass. And I have a beer in my hand. I used to have one of them small coolers. Carrying cooler, you put ice in it. I used to have one of those small ones. And I could fit a 6-pack in that. And what I used to do, no joke, I'll put 6 in there and have one in my hands. And I'll be mowing. And then when I get done with that, I'll take that can and I'll fling it there out mowed. Open that cooler up, I'll stop the mower long enough, open that cooler up, grab one, crack. Be mowing. But I always pick my can, I had a bag on me. Like a grocery bag. Like a Walmart bag or something, I'll have it tied to my lever, my deck lever. I'll have that tied. Then when I got done mowing, I'll go pick those cans up. Oh, sweet country. Hey, Todd, do you have an Instagram or a Facebook? Maybe Zippo, if you can, maybe if you tell Zippo you're got a Facebook, tell him who to look for. Maybe he can message you through Facebook Messenger that way. Just all trying to help you out, Todd. I used to do that too, Zippo. I used now this bottle here. If I would drink this bottle straight every night, like if I would drink this whole bottle straight tonight, nobody won't see me tomorrow. Nobody. My phone will be shut off because I know what'll happen. Facebook Messenger's like regular text, Todd. It's just like regular text. Yeah, Zippo, I had to do it. I got so bad. No joke, Zippo. I got so bad on alcohol. So bad that I almost lost my friends over it. Almost. I was waking up every morning with the doggone I had a hangover, and some nights I drunk so much. Some nights I don't remember what I did, what I said. But I got to the point where I drank myself sober so many times, but still, it got to the point I had to either let up or quit or just drink so many nights. So I got to that point. I had to. I still got the same friends, yes. But now I know my limit. I know how much to drink, then stop. Yeah, I agree, country. That's what I was trying to explain, Todd. It will allow you to text, Todd. I use it all the time. People get a hold of me through Facebook Messenger and everything, man. Everybody does. There's not a dull moment on my phone that doesn't go off about 10, 15 times a day because somebody's getting a hold of me. Or call them. That's why I like to do my lives at nights. Because it's normally quiet. If I do my lives during the day, might as well forget it. Because it ain't going to happen. I did a couple lives during the day, but I just don't know when he's going to call me. Because sometimes he'll call me around, depends, between 1 and 2:30 or between 1 and 3. That's not including everybody else calling me or messaging me through Messenger or regular text. It sucks. Did he? Hey, damn, my feet used to do that. Alright, Zippo, be careful, be safe. Be well, be safe on the roads tomorrow. I hope to see you on Martin's live tomorrow. And have an awesome, great weekend. Excuse me. I don't know if John's still on country. Never know about John. He hasn't texted me or nothing. I think John's still on. He's just been sneaky. He's probably sitting there laughing. Okay, cool, Zippo. I'll be watching for Zippo. There, buddy. Here's a question for y'all that's still on. Well, I don't know about country because he's a youngin'. But for those that are, I say, about 35 or older. Well, I take that back. Say, about 30 years or a little older. Who Zippos? It's Derek. But who remembers Hee Haw? I want to see how many of y'all remembers Hee Haw. I used to watch it as a kid. And I still watch it today. Well, it's reruns, but I can remember the age of 6 on up. Hey, Todd, if you got a Facebook, go over to On my page, go to my friends list. DDT, how old are you? I can remember the shows like MacGyver. Okay, country. Look it up on if you can't get it. Go on YouTube and look up Hee Haw. We're talking classic country guys like Roy Clark, Buck Owens, Loretta Lynn, Tammy Wynette's on there, George Jones, um, Grandpa Jones, um, there's a whole slew. Oh, there's John. John, you remember Hee Haw? Well, I know you're a youngin' too, but well, I'm 41, be 42 in May. You already remember. Oh, dear. DDG. Bunch of youngins. Okay, here's a show for you, and some of you already know this one. The Duke of Hazzards. If you had never watched The Duke of Hazzards, then, there you go, the Red Green Show. I never got into Beavis and Butthead. That's one thing we were not allowed to watch in the house. No. There you go, John. John remembers Hee Haw. Yes, sir. He always read the red and green suspenders. Come up with all this weird redneck hillbilly contraptions. I'm telling you. Redneck hillbilly. If duct tape can't fix it, I don't know what will. Yeah, country, that's one thing me and my sister weren't allowed to watch in the house. Oh, no. No. That's right. Well, I used to work for a guy. I used to work for a farmer. He used to say that if duct tape and bending wire can't fix it, nothing will. Mm. Bending wire comes in handy. We need it. Trust me. Me and my dad used to watch out. Some of the craziest stuff on that show. Speaking of that, country. Speaking of that, country. Look. Look what I got, country. I got the Trailer Park Boys on DVD. 3-disc set. Got this bad boy for Christmas. Because it's my favorite. Julian, Ricky, Bubbles, Randy, that goofball supervisor, what's his name, Jim, I can't think of his last name right off. Lele or something like that. It starts with an L. And Ricky's old lady. Whew, Lord have mercy. And not once you ever see Julian ever spill his drink. You remember that part to where took that Airstream, that trailer, and they had a wreck because the cops was chasing them. They had a wreck and Julian came out and still had a full drink. Oh yeah, country. Oh yeah. I just got to see the full season of 1 and 2. I'm going to be on the hunt for the rest of them. So I can have the complete thing of the Trailer Park Boys. And the guy that played Jim, the Trailer Park supervisor, I didn't know he died back here. He died back in about 5 or 6 years ago, and I didn't know it until I was seeing something on YouTube today. That's it, country. They made money off that. The money. Hey, look it up too, guys. I was speaking of DDT. When you guys type in on YouTube, type in Trailer Park Boys, there's a song that they did about the cats. And it's damn good. There you go. Shove another cheeseburger down that fuck gut. Always running rough, no doggone shirt on. If you look on the back, well, if I can show you, right there. The one I liked on there the most, it he tickles me is Bubbles. Bubbles. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but still. Well, I take that back. Ricky is not the sharpest tool in the shed. He ain't even past the 10th grade yet. Oh man, that sucks, country. And I can't get Netflix. I used to watch at my niece's on Netflix. I haven't seen all the episodes. Country. I can sit there and watch these guys all doggone day, man. Only thing I need, honestly, is a case of beer, bottle of Jack, another bottle of Jack. Shoot. I like the part to where Julian tries to convince Lucy to marry Ricky. Well, then he goes tell Ricky about it. Well, Ricky thinks he swears up and down he's gay or whatever. That's what Ricky thinks. Yes. And honestly, between Julian, Bubbles, and Ricky, they're the ones behind the Produce Not show. You remember the first episode? Well, the first season, that guy named Cyrus. Huh. I could watch these three DVDs 1,000 times over. Never get tired of them. I got probably maybe 20 or little 20 different DVDs. Trailer Park Boys is my favorite. I liked watching on Netflix as well. My niece got that from exactly country. Exactly. Okay. shit, if I had a woman like Lucy, phew, and the only reason why she didn't want to be because she's always time drinking and getting high. Eating his Ricky's always time getting drunk and eating his chicken fingers. Chicken fingers. Then Junior goes out there, pulls the plug, pulls his diet out there, dumps the chicken fingers out of the toaster, turns the radio off, and tells him, get out. I'm moving. My car, my house, my toaster. Frankie can't win from losing. Yeah, country. Yeah, when he put that gun up to his head and Johnny Thomas to pull the trigger. Pull it. Pull it. Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. Go on. Get out of here. Be right back, guys. I gotta go make a pit stop. Right back. Yes, sir. Cost $8 for those suckers. I'm taking my boots off real quick. Hold on. If hey John, all brought up. If you haven't watched Trailer Park Boys, look into it. that's better. Tell you what, man. Wearing boots used to, I could wear boots all day and it wouldn't bother me. But anymore, I have to wear boots because of my ankles. And I have to wear steel toe boots around here. I tell you another good show I like to watch, and it's classics. Like Archie Bunker, All in the Family, Archie's Place, The Jeffersons. Um, Todd, I can't think of it right off. Of course, I've been drinking some, so I never heard of that one, country. Cause see, I'm a type of person up in these I know it, country, like I told Todd, I've been kind of drinking today. Now, if I wasn't drinking, I could tell you right off the top of my head. And if I did know it off the top of my head, and if Dirk was in here, I'll let him say it. Out of respect. Because I do that out of respect with a lot of people. Because, you know, I don't put nothing on here technically without permission. I just don't like doing that. I'd rather let them say it. Now, see, there's a lot of these zombie shows I never heard of or I haven't watched. Now, I do got a movie up here. It's called, I don't know if you guys seen, it's called The Raging Bull. Now, that's a darn good movie. Yeah, I like the Mafia. I always watch the Mafia documentary on YouTube. I like the Mafia so well of watching them that I got the Mafia game for the PS4. The Mafia. That's the reason why I got it up here. If you notice, Sweet Memphis Mafia. And I'll tell you another reason why I got the Mafia name too. is because it's also inspired by none other than those two guys from Tennessee, John and Willie. John is known as the Night Piper, and Willie goes by the Volunteer Piper. And if you actually, country, go on YouTube and watch the actual mafia documentary, like the mob family from New York, whatever, and they'll tell you that there's a code of honor. Oh, let me think of them guys here. Hold on. Oh. Okay, yeah, that'll be the best way to do it, Todd. But the mafia country, let me give you a little bit of history about the mafia. Um, they got what's called a code of honor. Okay? In other words, you don't rat out your fellow man. You know, you got your commission. It's called the commission. It's 5 families of 5 different families, and they're called the commission. Now, them guys are the big shots, them the big dogs. In other words, they're like, you know, they control everything. Okay? Then you have the mob boss. Of those, you got a mob boss for this family, got a mob boss for this family, and so forth and so on. Then you have a underboss. Okay? And what that, it'll be like, okay, it'll be like the president and vice president. Okay? That's how it works in the mafia. You got your boss, underboss. So if something happens to this mob boss, then the underboss, but there has to be a vote. Just because this underboss, so that means if this boss, something happens to this boss, he gets killed or whatever. That does mean this underboss can step up to his game. You see what I'm saying? They could vote somebody else in if it's family. It could be a brother, cousin, whatever. So say like I'm the mob boss and you're the underboss, country. Okay? And say something happens to me, but before, or say, or, I mean, that mob boss, he doesn't have to be killed, but say like he's dying. And say like, I'll be on my deathbed and I could say, and say like Todd's my cousin, okay, I can say I can vote. I say when I die, I'm giving authority to Todd, and there's nothing you can do about it. So when Todd steps in my place, he can still make you the underboss, but say like Todd wants your spot. See, there's a boss, mob boss, underboss, and then it goes down to the soldiers. Then it goes down, and then mob boss, underboss, then they got, and then the underboss can have his men. Then it goes down the line. You work yourself up in the ranks, and say like you won't become, and say like you won't come boss. You can have your men get rid of Todd, or higher. Then you got your what you call your hitman. I call them the Grim Reapers. Okay, say that you got your Grim Reapers. I'll say, okay, I want him done. You can be across the street in your car in another vehicle with your couple of your men, while these other men that you hired to get rid of him, then that makes you the big man. Okay, I'll give you a prime example, country. Look it up. Look up John Gotti. Look up Sammy the Bull. John Gotti was an underboss. He was underneath Paul Castellano. He ordered a hit on Paul. This is back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. About mid 80s, mid to late 80s. He had a hit on Paul Castellano. So what John do? Ordered a hit. Because he's underboss. Sammy the Bull was a hitman. He was called the hitman, which means if John told Sammy to order a hit, Sammy done it. Sammy made sure it got done. Well, instead of Sammy doing it, they were sitting across the street. These two men, they waited for Paul to pull up because they knew he went to the specific diner to eat his steak. So as soon as Paul stepped off his limousine, they got him. They got him. But John Gotti didn't do it. Sammy the Bull didn't do it. Nobody knows who done it. But the only thing they say was two guys. So when that was done, that moved John Gotti up to mob boss. Then when John Gotti became mob boss, that put Sammy the Bull underboss. Once you're in, you're in. There's only two ways out. Either you die of natural causes, or you get shot. Yes, I've seen the Goodfellas, but there's a lot of mistakes in that movie. That's where you got to go and watch the actual documentary on YouTube. Paul Castellano, look up Paul Castellano and John Gotti up. It actually tells you the real deal. And you'll find a lot of mistakes in that movie. A lot of mistakes. Is there still mafia today? Yes. Are they old school? No. Because if they was old school, they don't put themselves out there. It's like a secret society that you don't put yourself out there. I could be a head mob boss as long as I don't put myself out in public and say, hey, I did this, I did that, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. Don't do that. Look at the here's another thing, country. Have you ever heard of Mason? You've probably seen a lot of these guys wear these rings. It's got the G to it. They're Masons. That's a secret society. The Mafia, that's a secret society. The KKK is a secret society. There's a place here in Courthouse. Not it's probably about a mile, 2 miles out of town. I ain't gonna mention the name, but it's a secret society. And I have been asked to join if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't. I used to belong in my, I'm going to say in my early 30s. In my early 30s, I used to belong to a secret society. I ain't going to mention it. I mean, we didn't do nothing bad or nothing, but yeah, true, country. And no, I am not affiliated with any secret societies as of today. I don't belong to no secret society. But you do have your commissions, though. Okay. That's a secret society. A lot of people don't know it, but it is. I know several people are Masons. They got that secret, they got that code of oath. and I used to belong to secret societies, and it's called a code of oath, code of honor. In other words, I ain't gonna school my fellow man. Oh no, because it's gonna get me, yeah. It's crazy sometimes, but we didn't do nothing bad or anything like that. It's just, I mean, we didn't go out here do anything stupid. That's it, Freemason. I just couldn't think of it. I mean, we didn't do anything bad or anything like that, but we didn't get out here and hurt anybody or, or anything like that. We never did. But, hey, country, can I ask you something? Have you ever heard of the group ICP, the Insane Clown Posse? And yes, I got the tattoo of the Hatchet Man, of course, upside down. Oh, sorry about the hand.